In this video, we want to look at differentiation specifically in Schoology and the tools, resources, and ways that you can differentiate with it. Now, from the previous discussion post, we looked at differentiation through the lens of content, process, and product, as well as touched upon learning environment being crucial to differentiation. So looking at Schoology, what can you do and what features can you use and utilize to help you really differentiate using content, process, and product? The first one we want to highlight is when you're adding an assignment. So if I go to Add Materials and I add an assignment, there's a couple features here that allow me to differentiate specifically through content as well as the process of which students receive the information. First off, when I'm adding this assignment, I can pull from my different areas. So I can import content. Now, when I'm importing content, this is one way you can differentiate. I can make one assignment for individuals or individual groups of students, and I can make a separate assignment for a different group of students or different individuals. So if I was to pull content from my Google resource app, and I wanted one assignment for one group of students based on data and research, I could say, okay, we really need them to look at this learning model. So I can add this resource. I'm going to import the link for them. There we go. They have this learning model. And I can now go down to the three dots and click individually assign. So if I'm going to individually assign this to students, that means that only a select group of students will be able to access this assignment. And I've now differentiated for them. So if I create this assignment is now available to select group of students. There we go. I can assign this to one student, and it is now just for one student to do. You'll notice here that it tells me how many students access this assignment. Other students won't see this one. So that's one way to differentiate with content. Now, thinking about the next process, we can think about, well, how can they access materials? Maybe this assignment is a resource or a video. Maybe the process that they need to take in information is different. Maybe the process for them to do the assignment is different. So we could manipulate what they can do and give them that process. I could also differentiate what tools they could use. And we could say, okay, group one, you may use this on this assignment. You may use this on this assignment. So that's how we can look at process. Now let's think about product. Product is really what their work is going to be, what their submission is. So on this given assignment, if I go back into it and I want to edit this assignment, what kind of product could they do? Right now, I have them looking at a PowerPoint. Could I give them a couple different options to do? Maybe I want them to be able to submit more than a PowerPoint presentation. What if I want them to record audio? What if I want them to be able to submit a video? What if their product could be a drawing? So I can differentiate the same assignment for students based upon what they can turn in. And using my LMS, using Schoology, I have that ability to set up those things for them. So those are just a couple of ways to differentiate using Schoology and their tools. What are ways that you have used your LMS to differentiate and really help your learning environment? Go ahead in the discussion post, read the prompts, and reply to that. What have you done? What do you think could be done?